There we go. That is the next part of whatever the hell that is. You know, I honestly gotta say, Ryan, I have never drunk a whole bottle of liquor and stayed awake throughout the whole thing until now. Actually, I've drunk a whole bottle and a quarter. That's 750 milliliters of 35% alcohol by volume. A whole bottle of that and 1/4 of that same amount. My ass is still kicking. I'm still up. I'm still going. Your ass is still a part of the series, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We haven't forgotten ya. I need to subdue Slade, it says. Now, I highly recommend BioShock. I will never stop highly recommending it. Because, like, oh my god. The whole trivial thing. I think I actually may have had an old video of me playing the original BioShock. I don't know. Let me check real quick. There's Skyrim, Tom Clancy, Borderlands, Monster Hunter, Skyrim, Max Payne, Warframe. No, I actually didn't. I actually didn't have a video of the old BioShock. But that sucks, because the old BioShock is so great. I just love this like beginning, because it like takes place in the 1960s, back when you could still smoke on airplanes, and then your character is smoking on an airplane, and then he says in this whole monologue, "They told me, son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right." And then the whole frickin' plane just crashes into the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, right next to this lighthouse. And then, as you head inside, you see this giant banner that says, "No gods or kings, only man." As you step into the makeshift little one-person submarine called the Bathysphere, you then have this whole, movie presentation by this man, and then he says, "I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow?" "No," says the man in Washington, "it belongs to the poor." "No," says the man in the Vatican, "it belongs to God." "No," says the man in Moscow, "it belongs to everyone." I rejected these ideals. Instead, I chose the impossible. I chose rapture. And then you just see the city unfold before you. A city where the artist would not be insensitive, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small. And by the sweat of your brow, rapture can become your city as well. You just see like freaking like squids and fish and then freaking whales swimming around it, like, oh my god, this shit is so fucking awesome. And then you see that the people there are fucking like genetically spiced, so like their heads and shit look like crooked, like sideways. It's kind of hard to describe. You have to see the actual like gameplay of that shit in order to make or for you to understand exactly what I mean. Keep that shit going. How much money do I have? I don't have enough for that shit. Fuck off then. Continuing on. Oh. Thank you, Elizabeth. I think I may have enough for a damage boost. So what the hell are you doing right now?
I was getting ready to jump into this world with these other people, play 7 Days to Die, just kind of randomly play. But I wasn't sure, like, they can't hear you, right?
No, they can't hear me. We're in an independent party, so they can't hear you either.
Who killed for his country at Wounded Knee? It was Slade who stormed the gates at Peking! Slade!
So even though I had my headset plugged in, they couldn't hear me talking?
No, because you're in a party with me, so they won't be able to hear you, and you may not be able to hear them as well.
That's all he's getting from me! Just give us the vigor. We don't need to do this. Here you go, boys. A soldier's death awaits.
There's graffiti on the wall that says we deserve a soldier's death, and soldiers are coming to die at my hand, because that's what they want. They want to die at my hands. Reload the minigun! Okay. Die! Ew! I need a shotgun.
Not the fucker to win, I remember. Tin Man! Tin Man!
This fucker. I swear. I'll mop your ass on the floor. With fucking shotgun blast after shotgun blast after shotgun blast. Like Ryan, I highly recommend you get this game like as soon as you can. Because it's just fucking great. Like this series was just fucking amazing when it first came out. Back on PS3 and Xbox 360. Like, oh my god. Just, oh my god. It was fucking great.
Is that all you can muster, soldier? Come on,
Like, actually,
don't disappoint.
a lot of like philosophical questions and shit. Kind of like Rod Serling back when he was alive and shit. When he was doing his Twilight Zone series back in the 50s. Where it like invoked a lot of like questions and shit. Kind of like along those lines. A voxophone.
My men and I are doomed. Doomed is noble custom.
I need to increase my salts.
Listen, little bighorn. We shall not yield to Comstock and his tin soldiers. The rest now has seen him. Booker DeWitt is coming here to the hall. DeWitt. He called him the White Engine of Wounded Knee for all the grisly trophies he claimed.
Fucking whore. Die.
Come on, DeWitt. Show me what you're made of.
I hate this old faggot. Why can't he just give me the shit that I need? Oh yeah, I remember, because when I first played this shit, fucking, it required so much. Do you know how long it's been since I since I saved the last part? When I verbally said it? Because I honestly don't remember.
No, I don't.
I'll continue it for another 5 minutes then. Till 9:25 then. And then I'll save then. Let me know when it's 9:25 so I can save it then. Shit, that has got no ammo. But yeah, the BioShock games are mostly shooters. But they do involve an element of mysticism with its control of like different powers. Shit, where the hell do I go? I'm just glad that this one actually shows you exactly where the hell you go, because my ass would be completely lost without it. If I had no idea where the fuck I was going. This way, right? Yeah. That way. Up the Comstock. Keeper of the Sword. Actually, more like Comstock. Keeper of the Pie Filling. It's a joke. Because Comstock is a brand of pie filling that we sell. Come back here, you electric bastard! Die by my shotgun! You niggas never stood a chance. Even though there were no automatic rifles in 1912, we still have an automatic rifle in 1912. And it's structured very similarly to the, Oh, I remember this shit!
You're not done here, soldier. Eat everything that's on your plate. Finish it.
I'm sorry, Slate. I'm sorry, Slate.
Shucks. This better be worth it, Slade.
I did it! I don't remember what the hell I had to do to get to this point, but I did it. Yeah, bitches, I control electricity like a motherfucking rain from fucking Mortal Kombat. Fuck yeah, bitches. Woo!
Shoot a bolt of electricity. Hold and release to create a shocking trap.
Oh my god, like no shit. Hey, I got a trophy called Shock Tactics. Whee! Moving on.
It was mercy. Comstock's men would have taken him.
I suppose it was.
Do you ever get used to it? Killing.
Faster than you can imagine.
I don't know where the hell I gotta go. All I know is that I gotta go this way, I think. Oh shit! Wow, I literally blew that fucker's head off.
You know, those vigors seem very powerful. I'll do what I can to keep you stocked in salts.
Thanks.
I don't need that carbine. You know, Ryan, I will say the BioShock 1 and 2 is definitely superior to Infinite just because in BioShock 1 and 2 there were so many different weapons that you could have at the same time. You could have, in BioShock 1, you could have a revolver, a machine gun, a shotgun, a RPG, and I think something else maybe. I don't really remember. And then in BioShock 2, you could have a rivet gun, which is like a pistol. You could have a minigun, a shotgun, a rocket launcher, similar to the first one. But in this one, you can only have one of two weapons. I don't know what the hell their thing was, but they were trying to make themselves feel like I guess like the original Halo games, because in those games you can only have two weapons at a time, so you had to be like really like cautious and shit and be very sparing with your crap. I have absolutely no idea. Hey Ryan, are you there?
Yeah.
Have 5 minutes passed. I've not been keeping track.
Oh yeah. Neither was I. I was trying to not die.
Okay, I'm going to just assume that 5 minutes have passed. This is part 2.